There is nothing new in the Wall Street stock market. What is happening in the stock market now has happened before and will continue to happen again in the future, because human nature never changes. Speculation is the most magical game in the world, but this game is not suitable for stupid people, people who are not very lazy to use their brains, people who are mentally unsound, and people who are full of extravagant hopes of getting rich overnight. If these people mentioned above engage in speculation rashly, they will only end up penniless. Suppose a businessman opens a new store. He probably will not expect to make more than 25% profit from this investment in the first year. However, for those who enter the field of speculation, 25% is not even the minimum standard. On the other hand, what they want is 100% profit, and their ideas cannot withstand scrutiny. They do not regard speculation as a serious business enterprise and operate it according to business principles. The biggest enemy of investors or speculators is human nature. First-class speculators are always waiting, always patient, waiting for the market to verify their judgments. Remember, the secret to making big money is not to buy and sell frequently, but to wait patiently. You cannot participate in speculation activities every day or every week and achieve success. There will only be a few opportunities to enter the market in a year, maybe 4 or 5 times. Before the right time to enter the market appears, it is best to wait for the market to develop, waiting for the next big opportunity to appear. No matter when it is, I will wait patiently for the market to reach what I think is the critical point. Only at this time will I start to enter the market. As long as I insist on doing this in my operation, I can always make money. I always start trading at the psychological moment when a trend has just begun. I don't have to worry about losing money because I just enter the market decisively and start following up when the principles I adhere to tell me to take immediate action. So all I have to do is stay put and wait for the market to take its course, knowing that if I do that, the market itself will behave at the right time to give me the signal to close my position at a profit. Years of trading have taught me that if I don't enter a trade near the beginning of a trend, I will never make much profit from that trend. Remember this, when you rationally wait for the opportunity, those speculators who participate in buying and selling every day will just pave the way for your attack, and the mistakes they make will create future profits for you. You must focus on studying the stocks with the most outstanding trends on the day, which are what we usually call leaders, especially those leading stocks in leading industries and strong industries. If you can't make money from the leaders, that is, if you can't make money from the leading active stocks, you can't make money in the overall stock market. About swing trading, I know that if I do this, I may lose my position, and I will definitely lose the opportunity to make big money. If you want to make money in speculation, you have to buy or sell commodities or stocks that can make profits from the beginning. If there is a decline after buying or selling, it means you are making a mistake. Under normal circumstances, if the price drops within 3 days, if it still doesn't improve, throw it away immediately. When the market enters an obvious trend, it will automatically run along a specific route throughout its entire trend. In long-term trading, apart from knowledge, patience is more important than any other factor. In fact, patience and knowledge complement each other. Those who want to succeed through speculation should learn a simple truth: before you buy or sell, you must study carefully to confirm whether it is the best time for you to enter the market. Only in this way can you ensure that your profit is the correct profit. When the stock price rises from $10 to $50, you should not rush to sell one. You should think about whether there is any further reason to promote it to rise from $50 to $150. After a person is lucky enough to double his original principal in the stock market through speculation, he should immediately withdraw half of the profit and put it aside as a reserve fund. This method has been of great benefit to me. The only regret is that I have not been able to implement this principle throughout my career, and there are places where it would have made my investing journey smoother. Excellent speculators are always waiting, always patient, waiting for the market to confirm their judgment. Remember, don't fully trust your judgment until the performance of the market itself confirms your view. If you want to make money in speculation, you have to buy or sell commodities or stocks that show profits from the beginning. Those things that have floating losses after buying or selling them indicate that you were making a mistake. Generally speaking, if there is still no improvement within 3 days, throw it away immediately. Never share losses equally. You must keep this principle in mind. After the price enters an obvious trend, it will automatically run along a specific route throughout its entire trend. When I see a danger sign, I don't argue with it, I run away from it. After a few days, if everything looks good, I will come back. This way, I will save a lot of trouble and a lot of money. Remember this: while you are doing nothing, those speculators who feel they must buy and sell every day are laying the foundation for your next speculation, and you will find profits from their mistakes. Chance. As long as you recognize where the trend appears and steer your speculation boat along with the trend, you will benefit from it. Don't argue with the market, and most importantly, don't argue with the market. No matter when it is, I have the patience to wait for the market to reach what I call the key point. Only at this time do I start entering the market. In my operation, as long as I am like this, there is always money to be made. My experience is that if I don't enter a trade near the beginning of a trend, I will never make much profit from this trend. Rome was not built in a day. A truly major trend will not end in a day or a week. It takes time to complete its own logical process. Importantly, a large part of the market movement occurs within the last 48 hours of the entire movement. This period is the most important time to enter or exit the market. Pay attention to the general trend, not individual stocks. Concentrate your efforts on operating the leading stocks in the long market. Operating mainstream stocks can give you more control, allowing you to concentrate and do your best to operate stocks. If you want to make money in speculation, you must buy or sell commodities or stocks that show profits from the beginning. Before entering a trade, the most important thing is whether the line of least resistance is in the same direction as you. When you see a danger sign, avoid arguing with it. Avoid it. Quickly admit your losses and exit to protect yourself from being greatly affected by wrong decisions. You may lose up to 10%. Frequent trading is a loser's game and will not achieve much success. Don't easily believe other people's gossip and inside information. Do your own homework, only look at the facts and understand the fundamentals. Those things that show floating losses after buying or selling them indicate that you are making a mistake. Generally speaking, if there is still no improvement within 3 days, throw it away immediately. When using key points to predict market movements, if the price does not move as it should after exceeding or falling below a certain key point, this is a danger signal that must be paid close attention to.